Harden. Off the window and in. Harden with a dozen, and the Clippers are tied at 70.
In an NBA season brimming with milestone chases and record-setting nights, James Harden recently added another monumental chapter to his career. With a gentle floater in the third quarter of Sunday's game against the Oklahoma City Thunder, Harden jumped over Moses Malone on the all-time scoring list, claiming the 11th spot. Now, sitting at 27,410 career points, he set his sights on the top 10, a position occupied by some of the most iconic players ever to grace the hardwood. Let's break down how Harden got here, what this means for his legacy, and how high he can climb in the seasons to come. Why this milestone matters, entering rare air, passing a Hall of Fame big man like Moses Malone, a three-time MVP with over 27,400 career points, firmly cements Harden among the game's elite scorers. This new plateau places him in the company of basketball legends who defined entire eras. Only 10 names remain above him, and each one represents an all-time offensive powerhouse. Harden's unique path, unlike many prolific scorers who rely on raw athleticism or an inside-dominant approach, Harden's path to glory has combined savvy shot creation, a lethal step-back three, and record-breaking free throw attempts. This milestone validates his unconventional yet highly effective style. The historic bucket, a simple floater, understated finish remarkably. Harden's milestone play wasn't a signature step-back from beyond the arc, nor a flashy dunk. Instead, it came via a subtle floater off the glass, demonstrating how routine scoring fundamentals have always been part of his arsenal. The basket may have been routine, but the moment was anything but. Immediately after, teammates recognized the significance, sharing quick celebrations before refocusing on the game. Reaction from fans and teammates, aware Harden had been steadily creeping up the list, applauded, while fans in attendance roared in acknowledgement. Social media likewise buzzed, with many calling Harden's quiet, workmanlike approach a perfect representation of his no-nonsense offensive mindset. Harden's climb this season. Surging from 21st to 11th, Harden started the year ranked 21st in career points. Fueled by steady scoring outputs, he's averaging roughly 22.6 points per game. He leapt past 9 players. Surpassing Malone might be the most symbolic jump yet, given Malone's revered status and the storied history they share in Houston roots. In under a single season, Harden showcased not only durability, but also the consistent production required to vault over some of basketball's greatest names. Envisioning the next steps, Harden is now fewer than 500 points away from Carmelo Anthony, 28,289, who sits at 10th and approximately 307 points behind Shaquille O'Neal, 28,596, at 9th. With around 11 regular season games left and potentially a postseason run ahead, it's plausible he edges closer to Melo's mark before the playoffs conclude or early next season. The idea of reaching 30,000 career points, once unthinkable early in his career, now seems increasingly likely by late 2025 or early 2026. Harden's current form with the Clippers balancing efficiency and production. At 35, Harden's shooting numbers reflect a shift. 39.8% from the field and 34.5% from three might not match his MVP zenith. However, his scoring remains potent, and his ability to orchestrate an offense is as strong as ever. Moreover, the Los Angeles Clippers rely on Harden's playmaking to complement their stable of talented scorers and defenders. The synergy with co-stars adds new layers to his game, even as he pursues personal milestones. Pushing for a deep playoff run, the Clippers hold lofty goals for the postseason, expecting Harden to lead them through the loaded Western Conference. This synergy between chasing franchise success and personal scoring achievements underscores why fans continue to marvel at his staying power. A look at Harden's legacy, comparisons to other great scorers. With multiple scoring titles and an MVP under his belt, Harden's name is often linked with pure offensive juggernauts like Kobe Bryant or Allen Iverson. Surpassing Malone nudges him further up that pantheon, bridging the gap between modern perimeter legends and classic paint-dominant icons. His mastery of isolation sets and the step-back three has reshaped how future guards may approach scoring in the NBA. Chasing 30,000 points. Reaching 30K is typically reserved for the sport's most prolific. Now within striking distance, Harden's longevity, paired with a skill set that ages gracefully, suggests he could realistically join that exclusive 30,000 point fraternity sooner rather than later. Conclusion: James Harden's understated floater to overtake Moses Malone for 11th all-time in scoring stands as yet another testament to his brilliance. At 35, he remains an unstoppable force, bridging classic scoring fundamentals with modern flair. With Carmelo Carmelo Anthony and Shaquille O'Neal firmly in his sights, Harden's ascent in the record books feels inevitable, adding new intrigue to each Clippers game. As he balances personal milestones with the Clippers' championship aspirations, this veteran scoring machine shows no signs of slowing down. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more NBA milestones and stories. Comment below, how soon do you think Harden cracks the top 10, and can he reach 30,000 points? We'll see you in the next video.